We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal, that they are endowed by their Creator with certain unalienable rights, that among these are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness.
For millions of people, one plant has the power to shape their future in a way they never expected.
Marijuana itself, is it medically dangerous in any way that you know?
Well, to a teenager, it could affect their brain development. To a pregnant woman, it could affect the fetus.
Even though a lot of people that are taking it, they are taking it for a buzz, just like if somebody was drinking.
Behind the debate, there are real risks, real consequences, and real lives changed forever. Marijuana is one of the most debated substances in the United States. Some states allow it for medical use, some allow it for recreational use, and others keep strict bans. These laws shape public behavior and health outcomes. According to the National Institute on Drug Abuse, marijuana can affect memory, learning, coordination, and mental health.
The possible side effects include dry mouth, dizziness, fatigue, appetite changes, and anxiety if THC is too high. But, special precautions apply to individuals who are pregnant.
Young people are at higher risk because their brains are still developing. Families, doctors, and policymakers are left trying to balance freedom with safety. So the question is simple. Are marijuana laws protecting people, or are they placing them in harm's way?
But just recently, there's been a lot more studies since it's been legalized that it's detrimental to the brain. Health risks, I would say there's a lot. For number one, they used to call it the gateway drug, to where you start taking marijuana and then the next thing you know, you're onto harder drugs.
The first founding ideal is life. That means protecting the physical and mental well-being of people. Doctors warn that marijuana use has been linked to increased risk of anxiety, disorders, reduced attention, and impaired driving. In states with increases in use, hospitals also report more emergency department visits related to cannabis.
But what we like to do is to teach dosing fundamentals like start low, go slow, explain labels, discuss onset times and duration, because it differs for everybody. Onset difference.
Healthcare workers see the consequences directly. Many teens think marijuana is harmless, but its effects can shape decision-making, academic performance, and long-term mental health. When health is put at risk, the ideal of life becomes harder to protect. The second founding ideal is liberty. That includes the freedom to make choices, but also freedom from harm. Marijuana laws differ so much across states that people can be punished in one state for something that is legal in another.
Me personally, I would say people that take it occasionally and don't abuse it, or they use it for a particular purpose, and their doctor knows that they're taking it, then I would think it would be okay.
Liberty requires clear rules that protect people, not rules that put them in danger because the laws change from place to place. The pursuit of happiness includes the ability to live a stable, productive life. Marijuana can affect learning, motivation, reaction time, and emotional health. These effects are stronger in teens and young adults. Studies from the CDC show that frequent marijuana use in adolescence is linked with lower graduation rates, higher dropout risks, and more difficulty focusing. These outcomes limit opportunities and limit a person's ability to build a life they want.
It's very difficult to educate a whole profession on an issue where there isn't widespread agreement on the very basic facts. Is this a good thing or a bad thing among the profession? How addictive is it? Does it cause schizophrenia? I mean, there's so many issues we're still hammering out.
Even groups that support medical use warn that recreational misuse can harm long-term well-being. The pursuit of happiness relies on full health, strong decision-making, and stable future paths. What we learned from health experts and medical organizations is clear. Marijuana is not risk-free. When laws do not protect young people or when they send mixed messages, the values of life, liberty, and happiness start to weaken. Both medical professionals and policy groups agree that awareness, education, and consistent regulation are essential. Without them, people do not have the information they need to make good decisions. So what do we do next? We improve public education on the risks. We create clearer laws so families understand what is safe and what is not. We support research that helps us understand long-term health effects. And most of all, we remember that the founding ideals only work when people are informed and protected. If we want a society where life, liberty, and happiness are real and reachable, we must understand the dangers that marijuana can bring and work together to reduce harm. Thank you for watching.